Alright, so I have these two mowers. This one does not work and will not work with that engine because that engine is blown. There's a giant hole in the side of the block. This one did run, it smoked a lot, but the front wheel base broke, so the wheels don't actually stay in place. So I'm going to see if I can engine swap them, put this engine on this mower, because this one is self-propelled, has an electric start, as this one you just pull the cord. I don't know if any of this stuff is actually going to even hook up to this engine, so it might not even work. But since that one is useless anyways, I'm going to try and swap them. Alright, so this carburetor is giving me problems with not getting fuel. And I was going to swap it with this one from that other mower, but this one has all the self-choke or whatever. You don't have to use this because that's not on that one. It does it on its own. But on this one, if I spray through this hole, you'll be able to see it spray out of the middle. See it spray through the middle, but on this one it doesn't spray through the middle, so fuel's not going through there, so it's not actually working. So I was going to trade that out. I was just going to change the whole carburetor with this one, but all of these are just different, so now I'm going to have to somehow clean that one, let it soak. Alright, well now I gotta put it back together and check to make sure it starts, or see if it starts, to see if that was my problem. Now, I think that's all I have to do is just these. I just pulled the primer out, was all I did, I think. At least that's what it seems like I did. I need a 15/16. 15/16, I don't know why I keep saying 15/16. It's 5/16. See? 5/16, not 15. Alright, now we'll flip it over, hook up the spark plug, because I tend to forget to do that a lot. And then I'm confused on why it's not starting, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to plug in spark plug. So now we'll just see if that runs, and then I'm going to swap the engines if they fit, because I don't know if they'll bolt onto that frame or not. But I'll save that for another day. Alright, I've gone through the carburetor on this pretty well, so I'm hoping it'll actually start now. I do have to prime it and choke it. I think that's choke. I'm not actually sure which way is choke, but it should start just with the gas. And then I'll stop choking it, and there might have been a carb cleaner in it. So it's not gonna start for me then? Is that what's gonna happen? Yeah, it's still not starting, so it's probably not cleaned enough. Unless I still have the spark plug disconnected. Guess I'm gonna have to disconnect it, or I just take the primer off. I think it's gonna leak fuel taking this off. Well, I finally got this running. I'm pretty sure it has a burnt out piston ring. Let's see if it still runs though, because it's been struggling to start. And it smokes a lot. I mean a lot. I think it was a joke. Maybe prime it a couple times. Just had it running. And that's just chugging through all that fuel. And that's why it's smoking. I don't really like putting a lot of fuel in this. Yeah, I think it has a burnt out piston ring. I wish it was just all this garbage all over it, but I'm pretty sure it's not. It might burn off. Oh, there's smoke just sitting in the carburetor. Yeah, that's not normal. This might not work, swapping it onto that one. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. It does smoke a lot, but I'm still going to try and engine swap it onto that other mower. I'm just going to make that a whole different video because I still don't know if that's even going to work. But I'm going to try it anyways. I might have to put a piston ring in this or something. But maybe I can take it out of that other mower and put it in this one. I'll have to figure that out.